Boom, bam. Hey guys, a little Jackalope of the Amateur Sleuth Blog here today with
Tess
and
Jai.
And I'm going to adjust your cameras just a little bit because I didn't realize how far out. Hell, how about that?
Maybe far out, bro.
Far out. I mean, let's zoom in just a little bit as I fuss around with this. Welcome to the stream. Can you guys hear us okay? If you guys can hear us okay, please fill the chat with purple hearts everywhere.
Yay!
How's that? That's a lot
Jamie
better.
Drew, this is your favorite game? It's a pretty good one. It's
Classic.
a really good, oh yeah.
Yes,
Totally.
it has been. Volume is low at our end. Okay,
A little
we can.
quiet.
Oh,
A little low.
you know, we can bump that up a little
Should
bit.
we talk louder?
Blah 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 blah. Okay, that's a little bit better. How's that? Okay, we're hitting yellow. We want to be hitting that yellow area, not the red. Green is pretty quiet. Okay, just make sure we don't laugh too hard.
Okay. Laugh.
Oh.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Here comes justice. I don't reign over anything, really, but thank you.
Sure you do.
Oh, this office. This office is my office. That's good.
Your lair.
That
The
counts,
lair?
yes. The lair.
I like that.
Better. Okay, great. Thank you, Salem the cat. Let's see. Wow, it's been a while for me. Wow. We've got a lot to go over. So first of all, please keep the chat feed to a PG level in case there are younger audiences watching. We do don't spoil it for anyone who has. Is there anyone here who hasn't played this game before? This is such a great game.
It's a classic.
It's classic.
Mhm.
Like everyone's played this game, but has anyone not played The Secret of Shadow Ranch? This one's just classic. This one's just great. Anyways, don't spoil anything for anyone in the chat. That includes who the culprits are for any of the games. If something's about to happen in this game, don't tell us what's about to happen. But feel free to participate in telling us what to do next, how to solve puzzles, and just nudging us to do the right thing in the right order.
Mm-hmm.
You've played it many times, Gardenia Rose. That's awesome. Okay. This is also a very favorite game for a lot of people. It is a really good game.
It is.
It looks like Rosie B hasn't played it.
Really?
So yeah, definitely,
awesome.
definitely no
Yeah.
spoilers.
This will be a treat for you.
Well,
Yay.
Rosie B may not have played it, but he or she might have watched someone play it.
Oh,
Oh,
very
true.
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 Rosie B, yes or no? Do you know who the culprit is for this game?
Don't say who it is.
Don't say
you
who,
know.
but do you know? Yes or no question. Or answer, I should say. We do have a drinking game that is just for fun.
Mhm.
Every time you see the word, hear the name, actually it's Dirk Valentine. So any combination of that, if you hear Dirk or Valentine or Dirk Valentine, take a drink. And this is just for fun. So tell me, what do you guys have to drink?
Water.
Water.
Water! Water cubed. Water all around. So
Tripling.
fascinating.
Yay.
I had 2 things of coffee today, so I'm trying to be good about having water.
Good
Which
for
is
you.
why I'm already hyped, because I had so much caffeine. The second one had sugar in it, so.
Oh. Well, then you're just gonna be pumped to play this game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Picking
Fun.
vegetables.
Yes, I saw your guys' chat about vegetables. Yay, vegetables!
It's the best.
You can find more than that.
I can.
You bet I can. Yeah.
Dirk Valentine drinking game, yes indeed. I was looking for someone in here. No.
About a thing.
No, this. I'm just checking.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Got it. Just reading your guys' chat. Mountain Dew for Becky C7. All right.
Nice. Ooh, Starbucks strawberry green tea with sweetener. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do rocks.
Why is my camera so dark? I don't know.
I've noticed that.
I'm dark.
Because this is your lair.
This
So
is
if it's your
is my
lair.
dark lair. Yeah.
The bat cave. The jackalope cave.
Wake up, camera. Adjust.
We could turn on a light.
Nah.
Oh yeah,
I don't
the
like
lights
my
are
light.
off. Could
The
that
lights
be
are
affecting
terrible.
the lighting?
Okay. Oh, we have a prize to give away. You want to
Yes,
show off
we
the
do.
prize?
Mhm.
Look at this. It's a Nancy Drew blanket that you can get from our Teespring store, which is awesome.
It is.
Which I believe, I don't know, over 1,184 people have ordered that blanket.
Yeah, something
when
crazy.
I checked. Yeah, a lot of
It's
people.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is understandable because it's super comfy.
Mhm.
It is
And it
pretty
has
soft.
all the
I
cover
love
art.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got all the cover art. You know, but we do have other blankets in the store. So just like the Secret of Shadow Ranch, the art for the box, that's on a blanket too,
Mhm.
which you saw in the slideshow.
It's beautiful.
So if you wanted other blankets, there are other blankets. But this one is our prize for today. It's also our prize for day 3. So here's how you can win this blanket today. Today we are looking for a keyword in the chat. A keyword in the chat. No one knows what the keyword is. It's a mystery keyword, but if you guys are talking, answering each other's questions, prompting us, commenting on things that are in the game, somebody is going to say this, and we'll be nudging along people to actually get to say it. The 1st person we see in the chat to say the keyword, yes, Wicked Pants, the dreaded keyword, will get this prize, and we will announce the winner at the end of today's stream. To win this blanket on Friday, the last day, no anxiety ridden, that is not it. To win spoiler. To win this blanket for Friday, you have to take a picture or get a picture with permission of yourself with your dad. It can be an old picture, that's fine, or a recent picture, as long as you have permission from everyone in the photo that it's okay to post it. Post a picture of yourself and your dad, or if you are a dad, a picture of yourself with your child. Grandpas count too. I'll accept that. Grandpas count too. Post your photo to Facebook or Twitter with the hashtag NDTwitch, as in Nancy Drew, NDTwitch. If you do not have Facebook or Twitter, you can email it to us at contest@herinteractive.com. But you got to give us permission to post it on your behalf. So you can post that photo today or tomorrow or before the half day mark tomorrow on Friday, so that we can actually have time to get all those entries in and randomly select from one lucky winner. Andrew, yes, exactly. Actually, no, the keyword is not food poisoning.
Plus, wouldn't that be like 2 keywords?
Yeah.
Food and poison.
Well, some might debate the keyword that we have might be 2 words or not. I don't know if it counts or not. It's actually 1. That was a clue. I shouldn't say any more.
Now you know what to be looking for. So,
Nice try, anxiety ridden. Uncultured swine. Shall we get our headphones on and start? Am I
think
missing
so.
anything? I think we covered everything.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
did. Let's do this.
We are going to be playing on senior mode
Woo.
because
we're super smart.
we're
Oh,
super
yeah.
smart. Let's
We've
play.
played this game so many times,
Mhm.
so
Oh,
We are
yeah.
pros.
Vote for Holt. The email address that you can submit your photo is contest@herinteractive.com. Crossing my fingers this works.
Well,
Yeah.
pen really quick, little chocolate.
What?
Can I borrow the pen?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here's a pen. And can you take notes for me, too?
Yes.
That would be
absolutely.
fabulous.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Okay, so how does the audio sound? Because we want our voices to be louder than the game. But is the game loud enough for you guys?
There we go.
Want me to scoot over? Alright,
Oh,
scoot
no,
over.
you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I just need to get over so that I wasn't quite so far to reach to write stuff down.
Sounds pretty good to you, to you, to you, to you. That's great. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your feedback,
Good,
y'all.
good.
Senior Detective.
Dear Hannah,
Absolutely.
well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay. But frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Always how you want to like end a letter. Like, I'm getting a bad feeling about this place.
Yep.
I may die.
Yep.
But love you. Talk to you later. You know, it's like.
Well,
you know.
it's Nancy.
That's
she
true.
survives everything.
Yeah. So I know Nancy was talking the entire time during that letter, but it's kind of fun if you can pause the game at some point and read the content that is showing up on the screen, like those letters.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually kind of funny. They're things that you have missed before that you have probably have never seen in that screen, because Nancy's not actually reading those things. She's reading her own letter, but there's extra content to read, and it is fabulous.
Ooh.
Yes. So
Okay.
maybe I'll pull those up on the blog or something later.
Insider
Okay.
tip.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we were told to call the Raleighs.
Yes. Gotta call them Rowleys.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy, are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
I love the Rowleys.
You know, me too.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
Where?
In the bedroom, dear. I could have sworn I mentioned that.
No, Mrs. Raleigh. I mean, where did it bite him? On his arm? On his leg?
Oh, on his arm, just below the elbow. Swelled up something awful. But fortunately, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
Does anyone know a family member or a friend who is like Mr. Raleigh? It's like, no, I'm fine, and it's like swelling on his arm. It's like, no, I'm fine, I'll just walk it off.
Yes.
Walk off your arm.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Would you rather that Bess and George and I postpone our visit?
Oh, good heavens, no. I won't hear of it. You're going to go on as if none of this ever happened. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler. And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
Welcome, Carrie03.
Yeah, welcome.
Ooh.
Tess, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, glad to see that you joined us for the first time.
Yes.
Oh,
Shout out
yay.
to all the new people in the stream.
Yes.
Excited to have you.
I'll do it right away. Did you say I'd have to ride there?
Because of the way the roads are set up around here, it takes longer to drive to her place from the ranch than it does to get there on horseback. Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Bed. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the... Phantom horse?
You can't leave him like that. You know,
Right.
just mention Phantom Horse like it's no big deal.
Yeah. You trademarked the Nancy chores. Sorry, Charlie. I love that. I know. Nancy chores are a thing. Hashtag Nancy chores. Okay, let's see. We're supposed to talk to Dave, right? I think.
Yes. Go meet Dave.
You talked to the Raleighs?
I sure did. Do you think Ed's gonna be all right?
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
Bet said something about a phantom horse. Do you know what she was talking about?
This glowing horse came galloping up out of the dark, making a real ruckus. Everybody woke up and went running outside to look. It reared up a couple times, then spun around and went racing off the way it came. By the time anybody thought about going after it, it had disappeared.
It was glowing.
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Why do you
The Raleigh
ask?
said you were a detective.
Why do you ask? Am I asking a lot of questions? Is this not normal to you?
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
But I came to do chores for you.
Trademarked.
Yes. Trademarks chores just for you, Dave. I'm actually here to help.
Yeah, come on.
How do you think that rattlesnake wound up in the Raleigh's bedroom?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Has anything like that ever happened here before?
Not since I've been here.
You guys need to start thinking about a save game file name that we can save our game with later.
And a goodbye phrase.
Yes, a
Yeah.
goodbye phrase. So be on the lookout for something great.
Yes.
And make sure you type in the chat what you suggest.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazi's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Alright.
How do you know?
It's just the feeling I get when I talk to her, that's all.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
I'll be
Aw.
going over those cheats again, Jamie Drew, but I'm glad that you actually saw a little bit of them last time. This was the first Twitch game that we streamed about 3 years ago, so anniversary for Shadow Ranch.
Yeah.
Okay, what were we doing? Oh,
Oh man, no wonder I'm sweating.
Wow,
Yeah,
it's
it's like-
almost...
almost 90.
Wow.
My antiperspirant's going to get a workout today.
That's about what it is actually here today
Yeah.
in Washington State, where we are at. Whew.
It's a good thing we have the fan going right now.
Yes.
We would be roasty-toasty.
Can you guys hear the fan that we've got going on right now?
How warm is it where you guys are? Is it just as warm as it is at Shadow Ranch for you as well?
Still fixing the front porch. Use back door, Dave.
Use back door.
Back door! Okay.
Make no mistake.
Hmm.
I think you should walk up to anything that's locked and just be like, Next time you go home, as you're about to unlock your door, just stare at it.
Mary Yahtzee!
Hey.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jai, do you want to read this one?
Yes. To the whole thing?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. To Ed and Bet Raleigh, just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think that you've heard the last of me, because you haven't.
Whoa.
We all know that I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong.
Sounds like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
In fact, know what your problem is? You don't believe in justice. But see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. Justice always prevails, although sometimes it needs a little help. You'll see. Jane Nash.
Wow. Someone did
Awesome.
not have a good experience.
Yeah.
Guess not.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazi.
Paid $85 for it on May 18th.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'll just take whatever that is.
Surely we need it.
Yep,
Look nice.
absolutely. Is that a key right there?
I know.
I want
Take it.
that. I want that. Why can't I
I
have
would
that?
take that over the
I know,
other
right?
things I
Yeah.
just took.
And does anyone else think that there is like a secret compartment right here?
There should be.
It's so obvious. It needs, yeah, there needs to be like a switch somewhere underneath this drawer or something that flips this drawer open, and there's like a huge. What would you hide in this desk, you guys? What would you hide?
Candy.
Yes.
Cocoa Pringles.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Perfect answer.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You're dying.
Something goes here.
Okay. So we've got red,
Crystal anyone?
like blue, and yellow, and there's an image of a clock here.
Oh, for a second I thought I was still
not the
thinking on
right
that. What would you put in the desk
Must be
department? You said
broken.
birds.
Oh,
I mean, like, I mean,
no.
but you were talking, you were seeing the design of the birds, and we were talking about that.
Yeah, we're gonna put birds in the secret compartment. Exactly.
That'd be
12
fine.
to 7. So 12 to 7.
12 to 7. This is going from 12 to 7.
Something goes here.
Right. Okay.
12 to 7.
Go faster, Nancy. Oops.
Too
I have
fast.
to go around too fast. I'm paying attention. That's 1. That's 2.
Hey, look at this.
This doesn't look like it was ever opened.
And then Nancy just opens up mail that is not hers.
It's probably fine.
As usual, things did not work out like I planned. Just when I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something.
I'm researching something.
I like vexing your brain, because when you are thinking real hard, like when you're playing the piano, you are more beautiful than anything in the world. I am sure to be out of here before you find my treasure, but in case I am not, know that it is all yours, and that you are more precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together. 9, 12, 15, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21. Dirk.
Yeah.
P.S. I do not and never will hold what your father did to me against you.
Oh. What did your father do to him? Ooh.
Riveting. What is this?
It's
It is
a
a grid.
battleship chart.
Yes. With a picture of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And cute little doodles.
They are doodles. Ooh.
And page.
Very nice.
Oops. 10. 2. 10 to 8.
10 to 8.
10
to
to
8.
8.
4. 10 to 8.
2,
4.
8. 4. 12. 6.
Yeah.
Aw.
Very nice.
Sure. And there's his pocket watch. Pocket watch inside a pocket watch.
Hey.
And a pocket
And
watch.
another pocket watch.
Ah.
And they're both. Wow.
Yeah.
Pocket watch
Inception.
section. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Get out the tissues. This is the journal of Merrill Humber. He's got the E backwards.
July 4th, 1882. Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me. Which of course they weren't. Francis thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it
We
was
forgot
perfect.
about this.
I'm lucky to have her for a daughter.
Oh, that was
Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Francis planted it out back, give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet.
Hereford. Does anybody know an actual Hereford in real life or knew of a Hereford? Because I want to make sure I'm not going to be teasing someone who actually exists, because that name does not sound very romantic of a name.
No.
Yeah, I want to marry Hereford. He's cute.
I mean, his name is, it looks like a command. Hereford, come here, Hereford.
I would name a dog that, yeah.
March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883.
Oh my gosh.
Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk
Oh, yeah.
Valentine who's wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Francis is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went.
Oh my goodness,
Okay.
Gardenia Rose.
Gardenia Rose. It sounds like a breed of cow. That's what we were laughing about. That is hilarious. Hereford, a breed of cow.
Preferred beef?
Hereford beef.
It's
Hereford
what's for
burgers.
It's like an off-brand of Wickford or something.
I really do apologize to anyone who actually is named Hereford out there.
August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks, coaches, and trains all over the territory. Francis says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true. Some of them trains he robbed was carrying money meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Francis gets real mad when I say that. I fear she's still sweet on him. That she sees him when she knows I am busy. Gets letters from him when she hides from me.
I know his spelling errors. Like, you don't think about it, but
September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Francis sent to Dirk and saw what they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk. Now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Francis won't say nothing to me no more, and says she never will again.
Sad.
September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Francis, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Francis ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course. If she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Francis's mom would have known what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at noon. I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Francis took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her.
Daddy thought he was doing what's right.
January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Francis went east and is not of her mind to ever return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful.
Okay, this is the wrong music we're playing.
1884.
Yeah.
Harrison's Yellow, which Francis said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault that it died.
Yeah, this needs to be sad music right now playing.
I ain't seen or heard from Francis in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She will never come back to Shadow Ranch. It is my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
those are little teardrops.
Teardrops on the page. And that was the last entry, too. This is so sad. Okay, so what should we do? Okay, we were supposed to go riding.
Oh,
Take
yes.
this to Mary. So let's go talk to... We're finding the horses.
Horsey.
Well, hello there. You got some friends back there?
Yeah, Bob, Clyde, and Ace. Why, hello. Bob.
That's a great name for horse.
Just Bob.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Hello.
Wait, do that again. And yes.
The way he's holding whatever that is, too.
I don't know.
He's ready.
Yeah.
So which one are you?
Nice. What?
The nice one?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
I'm Nancy Drew. My two friends haven't arrived yet.
Why not?
Actually, that's a good question.
I brought 3 horses in this morning. Hardly fair to keep them tied up all day if nobody's gonna ride them.
So you're in charge of the horses?
I'm the head wrangler. You wanna ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
I might just let you.
Oh.
Wow.
He does have kind of a cool belt buckle anxiety ridden.
Yeah.
How do I prove to you I know what
Yes.
I'm doing?
First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the
Yes.
answers
Yeah.
right.
Oh my gosh, Kersey, Tex sounds like he wakes up and decides to scream for an hour straight in order to get the scary voice.
I love it. Yes, Lizmania, as Nancy, we'll take turns riding each of the horses just to get their exercise, you know?
Exactly.
If I don't know something, can I just ask you?
Nope. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, hook your
Wow.
horse up, take the saddle and bridle off, and put them back where you got them. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Okay.
Do these horses ground tie?
Yep. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop them. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Good job, Bob.
Bob? Who's
He's
Bob?
my
The bay over there. Name's Bob. That's who I'm putting you on.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Wow.
Okay, I'm looking something up on this guy real quick.
Must be fun at parties.
Yeah, this guy's voice. Yeah, this guy's voice. We interviewed him on our podcast,
Oh yeah.
and is David S. Hogan is who we need to look for. Let's see
Wasn't he
where
like Red Knot?
he's done
Red
Yeah.
Knot
TV.
and Von Spreeken. No.
Yeah, I'm
no,
trying to
no.
look up what
Um,
else he did.
What's his face from Scarlet Hand?
Not Von Schwesterkron.
Goodness, he's done a lot of stuff.
Vander
Okay, here
Hue?
we go. He was
Yes,
Red Knot.
yes.
Red Knot in Ghost Dogs of Moon
Henrik.
Lake. Henrik
Henrik.
Vanderheun
Yes.
in Scarlet Hand. Brady Armstrong and Monty in the final scene. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Wow.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Woo.
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure.
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Figures. May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
I think we figured out what our save game file name is. Nope. Nope.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo!
Yahoo. So enthusiastic.
That should be our goodbye.
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Yahoo. Wait, what? Let me see this. Always check your girth before hitting the trail. Why does that look like he's related to Tex?
He
It
probably
does,
is.
yeah.
They just took a picture of him, added some extra
Oh.
hair. Ah, it's
Yeah.
creepy. Please don't eat me.
It kind of does look like. Okay, so we gotta go see Shorty.
Where is Shorty? There he is. Wait.
Hey, you must be Nancy. I'm the cook, Shorty Thurmond.
Hi, Shorty.
Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Raleighs, right?
I also heard about that horse. What did you see last night?
Well, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Ouch.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
What a great story.
Story? All I know is Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
No, but don't worry, I'll find out.
Good, because if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked. You can put them in the vegetable basket that's hanging outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
You too.
Alright. Bunny rabbit.
Look at all these recipes.
Amazing. Adobe bread, which is mostly wheat. Okay.
Yeah. Haven't you made that before?
I have.
Yeah.
Meh.
This kind of okay.
Yeah. Corn fritters.
Sounds good.
Shadow Ranch cake. My favorite. Rattlesnake chili. Now, what I like about this is it says 1 cup cubed rattlesnake meat. Chicken will also do.
If you don't,
Yeah.
if you don't have rattlesnakes in your pantry, then that's fine. That's fine too.
Right. Okay, I hear vinegar pie is a very southern thing. I've never had it before. Have any of you guys had it? It does not sound appetizing. I don't know.
Just the vinegar and then combine, like, when I think pie, I tend to think more like a fruit pie. So you combine that with, like, vinegar and you'd be like, weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Who knows?
I don't know. Sunny fry bread.
Yum.
Yum.
It's basically just breads.
Taco salad.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 ounce bottle of French or Thousand Island dressing. Do they have that?
Yeah.
No, wait, this is a new recipe.
Yeah.
This is a, yeah, Shorty must have written this one. But we've got a few old ones, a few new ones in here, so that's cool.
Adobe bread, does it come with footy?
Hey, you crowded me here, Nancy. I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, we need to... What?
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Bess and George.
Hi, I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Guess.
Alright.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to like this, am I?
We're at the airport in Omaha, Nebraska. Our plane had to land here so they could fix some problem with the radio, and now they're saying we could be on the ground for hours.
Well, at least they didn't cancel the flight.
Yet. I mean, who knows what's really going on? Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer. So what's going on there?
A lot or nothing? Nothing much.
Not much.
Nothing much out of the ordinary for Nancy.
Yeah, true.
Nothing much. If you don't count the fact that last night Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he alright?
He will be. Right now he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse? Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So what else has been going on?
A lot, but yeah. I don't want to talk to you about anything right now.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
Stay in touch. That's an order.
We have vegetables to pick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vegetables.
Way more.
Yep. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to get a thing in here. We also needed to build a fire.
Oh,
that's right.
And if we look at the web, internet, we should. Maybe we don't know how to build a fire.
I think we just need to know that.
Yeah. We just automatically know how to build a fire, and these are all the vegetables we need to be learning what's right and what's not right. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, but anyways, what we need to build a fire is kindling. Paint dries in record time due to record heat.
Whoa.
Local science teacher spends day watching paint dry, so it's the most excitement he's had in years.
Poor guy.
This is an unfortunate name. Burnett Spammerwickle.
Related to Hereford.
Yeah. Wins the Tumbleweed Krusty Chitlins Chili Cookout.
Wow.
Schnauzer abducted from backyard. Owner believes aliens dead.
Ooh, Sunny June.
Yeah. Prickly pears defeat gunky geckos.
Wow.
At the playoffs.
Who got to name?
Wow. That's awesome.
Bank robbers?
Denver bank robbers spotted at local gas station. The clerk's description of clothing, car, green-tinted sunglasses matches that of witness to $100,000 heist.
Okay.
That's all we needed.
Yes. Lovely portrait.
Of Frances Humber.
Ooh. She's holding a pocket watch.
Holding a pocket watch too. She likes having her photo taken with that pocket watch.
Oh yes. I can never leave this.
Maybe, but her daddy had a matching one, so did Dirk buy one for him too? Unless daddy bought it, you know. Gonna need that bucket pail. Thing. Okay, we're looking for more kindling. We got that one. Okay. Yeah, we got that one. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Was that all of them that we needed to collect?
I feel like there's one over by the red house, unless we got that one.
Wonder who wrote this.
Ooh.
I don't know, but they don't know how to write English.
Gibberish.
Gibberish. Yeah, I think I got that one.
Okay.
Maybe we have to approach it differently?
Oh, then in that case, we got it.
Maybe. Did we get it all? Did we get all the kindling? Yeah. Pump house. Look at all the junk.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Okay. This is where we get water.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. We need to chop wood.
Oh, you're right.
No.
That's
That's
okay.
all Bunny and Drew.
All Bunyan Brew.
I love this music. The soundtrack is like,
It's great.
Wait, let's do this very badly. Like, what do we do? Whoa! Yeah, gonna knock out your leg, Nancy. Hey, is there like a way to fail at this?
Rats, I was this close.
This close? I've never seen this screenshot before, actually. Yeah, what if we did this?
Oh. Man.
Okay, what if we did this? I don't know, is there any other way to mess up?
can we second chance this?
We'll stand here.
Accidentally just like hit yourself.
Wait, get really close.
Just missed.
Missed.
We were totally close.
Yeah. Okay, let's stop goofing off here. Okay. Oh, maybe that wasn't right. Oops.
Yeah, we'll do it right.
Yep.
Nice.
Have you ever chopped wood before? Is this what you do?
Yes.
Really?
There you go.
To calculate the exact extent and the exact.
Well, not so like that, no. But it helps to have a wedge. I mean,
There,
unless you
just
have
call
an
me Nancy
actual
Paul
axe
Bunyan Drew.
Okay.
instead of a sledgehammer.
I've never, yeah.
Scarlet Comet, you're right. Where is Captain America when you need to cut firewood?
Yeah, you just need to rip it in half.
Oh man, that scene.
I love that.
Just like rips it apart. Like, wow, what a man.
So far, so good.
All right, let's build us a fire.
I need more kindling.
Ah, where did I miss it?
I think there might be one by the pump house. A different angle.
Unless it's by where the
Yeah, do you have to approach it from a different angle?
Perfect. That should be it, maybe?
It should be.
So far, so good. That should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should. Woo.
There, one extremely well-built campfire, if I do say so myself.
Nice.
Great looking fire, Nancy. Nice job.
Fire? I didn't make fire.
I know.
Yeah, I made wood.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oops.
Great looking fire.
Yeah, that's me. I'm on fire. Okay, vegetables. The dreaded vegetables. Oh, this is... these two. I don't even know about these.
I know.
Wait, what is black turtle?
I think
It's a turtle.
it's a bean.
Yeah, I gathered that much. Snap
Maybe
bean.
it's the seeds that are black.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, dry beans. Dry beans. Okay, black turtle are dry beans.
Okay.
Try picking dry beans. Okay. Okay, so for black turtle, it needs to be this. Black turtle needs to be dried out like that.
Alright.
Somebody remember that for me? Black turtle equals dried out.
So it doesn't look like any of them are.
Nope. Okay, so these Romano, I think, have to be green and full. Oops, not that. This.
Because if so, then there's, I can see at least 2.
Yeah. Or maybe those are overripe.
Oh,
Okay, so Romano are these. Picture below, beans on the left are underripe. Right. Okay, so we can go ahead and get the which ones are tiny and which ones are big? That's kind of hard to see. So I'm just going to grab the overripe ones to be sure. And you can check your work. Oh. Hang on. What if we save our game real quick? Because
Good
I'm
call.
paranoid about that.
With... Nope.
Okay. Because if you pick these, you can look at your inventory, and they're too weak. We are going to fail. We're going to get into big trouble with that. Wait, let's just, pick the rest. I want to see what the rest look like.
Let's just, while we're at it,
Yeah.
let's just pick them all.
May as well.
They're all...
We should just pick literally all of the vegetables.
Yeah.
What's
We've
the worst
already failed, but...
What's the worst that could happen, right?
A full basket.
Here you go.
I picked all the vegetables.
You're welcome.
There you go. Look at this. This is fabulous.
We're gonna have just a full spread today.
What a great salad. This is beautiful.
Nice and
All the
underripe.
vegetables.
Those green tomatoes.
Yes, I want to load it. Okay, I think we're good.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Some of this stuff's overripe,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I'll just pitch it. Now,
Yay!
what I need you to do for me is take
Nailed it.
this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kinda old.
You don't say.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Looks like it's broken.
Falling apart.
but
Like-
Okay.
Yeah. How about you just give me like that bowl right there?
I
That
know.
is fine.
Yeah.
Or better yet, a chicken cookie jar where you can put the eggs.
Yeah. See? It works. It's so much more in theme. You know, with a regular basket.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Chickens. Does anybody here own chickens? I kind of want to own chickens because I like the idea of fresh eggs.
It would be nice, but then you have to take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Although
they
they-
smell.
They can be really cute, though, apparently, maybe.
Who has eggs? Somebody has eggs. The last one? Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
There's a hole in it.
There's a
Nice
hole in
job.
the basket. There lies Did anyone else, like,
I don't know that song.
Oh. It was
Never
like...
heard it before.
like a song like from childhood or whatever. It was like this farmer's wife or whatever talking to the farmer's like, there's a hole in the bucket. And his wife's like, then fix it. And he's like, with what? And she's like, I don't know, with like straw, and he's like, but the straw doesn't hold, or whatever, and they just go back and forth, like, forever, trying to fix this. Yeah. The whole time, I keep empathizing with the wife, who's just like, husband, get it together. Like,
Just figure it out.
It's just buy me a new basket.
Yeah.
Exactly,
there you go.
Yeah, see, was it Samster, Hamster? You remember that song? Okay, good, there's a whole bunch of you that, okay. Yeah, there's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, then fix
There.
it, dear
Am I
Henry.
good or what?
Anyway. Yeah, she's good.
Voila!
Voila,
Hey,
which
perfectly
is
new
French
basket.
for, and there you go.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to come back later. Hey, chickens, lay some eggs and I'll be right back, okay?
I know.
Yeah. That's
None
the
of them
annoying
want it.
part about this game is that you have to do like this. Ah, chicken!
Ow! 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 Yikes! Maybe I'll come back when she's not in such a foul mood.
Foul.
Yeah.
So I think the goal is to get 6 eggs total.
We have 3 or 4.
Yeah, what do we got here? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need 1 more. Hey, white chicken, lay 1 egg for me and I'll be right back.
We'll come
So-
collect in a moment.
Go inside the house, leave the house.
We'll trick it.
Magic.
Magic.
Hey!
Voila!
Poof!
Now we have 6 eggs.
Yay!
Oops.
Sorry about those other eggs, though.
Trigger the chicken.
Got those eggs for me?
No problem.
Well,
Good for
there
you.
was a problem.
Anything I can do for you now?
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Woo!
Awesome.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
You too, Shorty.
I know.
Yeah, oh,
Whoa, look at that sidestep. What a dancer. There you
okay. Not as
Yeah.
threatening. He still has that spoon.
go.
Ready to.
It's like if it's anyone sneaking up behind me,
I have a spoon of hot sauce.
and I will use it.
Okay.
Not hot sauce in my house.
Canteen, so now we can go riding.
Woo! Let's go ride.
Bob.
Yeah.
Come on, Bob.
Need something?
We
Oh,
are
we're
riding
coconuts.
now?
Yes.
I told you.
We still need to do that.
Anything to know your stuff when it comes to horses. Old Bob's all yours.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. That's a good farewell. Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Just stop it. Just don't. If you think about getting in trouble, then just stay out. Just don't do it.
Come on, Bob.
So you just cringed. I know it.
He's like,
like,
why am I letting her do this?
Come on, Bob.
Oh, I didn't do any horse research. I didn't read any of the books. I don't know anything about horses. So shout out the answers
I'm
if
ready.
you know.
We'll make it up.
Yeah, we'll make it up as we go. Shout out the
Ready for
answers,
some
you guys.
questions?
Yeah.
You bet.
Where's the horse's hocks?
Where's the horse's
Backwards.
On its back leg.
That's 1 out of 10.
Yes.
Ask me something else.
Where's the horse's frog?
in its water bucket.
That makes the most sense.
On the bottom of its hoof.
2 out of 10. Got a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
5 feet.
3 down, 7 to go.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
A gaited horse.
That's 4 right.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicky?
I'm sorry, am I going too fast for you guys? I think I'm going too fast.
Like lying down.
Yeah, you can
standing
just
up.
write A, B, C, D. There's always 4.
4.
It whinnies all the time. It keeps burping.
Yes.
It keeps lying down, then standing up.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
Bay is by the sea and a chestnut is a type.
I'm not.
A bay has black points.
Bingo. That was number 6.
Ask me something else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
The The Nez Pierce.
7 down. You're in the home stretch.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
I really don't remember if it's stomach or feet. I want to make sure I did this right.
Feet.
Feet. Okay, thank you.
It's feet.
8 right. Just 2 to go.
Thanks, you guys.
Ask me something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
That was on the poster. Yeah.
The cinch.
This here's your final question.
I'm ready.
What is a mule?
You know all the answers, Brittany and Rose by heart. That's great.
Wow.
Shout out to Indy Runner. Okay, wait, what's the answer? Male.
Female horse and male.
Yep.
The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
Well, you answered all the questions right. And I can tell by the way you sit, you ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason.
Well,
so you're
not
free
me.
to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna go fall off for no reason. We just did right in front of us.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some sightseeing?
Come on, Bob. Poor Bob. Oh, bye, Wicked Pants. Thank you for stopping by. Bye. Enjoy your dinner. Emporium.
Ooh.
That trunk looks really old. Maybe that heart design is some kind of clue.
Okay.
Great thought.
FH.
Tuning forks. Cool.
We need those.
Oh, of course. I have a lantern just like this, except it's black.
Ooh. Oh. You should totally spray paint it, and then you could have that one.
Photos.
That's very nice.
Lots of feathers.
Lots and lots of feathers.
Is this looks like it's okay. So there's an iron right there. Or, yeah, it looks like a farrier. Yeah, a farrier. That's what it's called. I think. You know, making horseshoes for horses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basket weaving.
Ooh. Looks very similar to the basket that we just fixed.
Yeah. Petroglyphs. There's a lot of them.
Whoa.
They look like that.
That's cool looking.
And that.
That was really cool.
And that. It's a whole family.
June was here.
Yes. Exactly.
Those are hieroglyphs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. That one definitely looks Sunny June.
That does look. Oh, yeah, the spacey one. Somebody looks like they just jumbled everything.
Yeah. That's cool.
No, it was a class that was practicing how to do petroglyphs, like with their teacher.
They're like, all right, now go ahead and we'll trick all the tourists in the area.
Nice. Okay.
We polish rocks.
Blankets. Does anyone have blankets like this?
Oh, I wish.
I know.
Those are really cool.
They are pretty cool.
Yeah. Why this blanket?
Hey,
This one's pretty
speaking
cool.
of which, we have this blanket on Cheese Ring.
We can call Charlena Purcell.
Miss Purcell's latest novel.
There was. Ooh, win this token. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
For free.
Just that token.
Wait. Hang on. I have to do a thing.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch.
Sorry. I have to do this. Blast it all. It won't let me do that.
Oh, why not?
Do you not like that music?
There we go. That's better. We can't monetize the videos with that music because it's pulled from a one of those music website
like
sources.
Royalty.
Yeah, it's a royalty based track. I mean, we paid for the license to use it in our game, but every time YouTube hears it, it's like ah.
Oh,
so I have to turn up the volume for it.
Fun fact.
Well, that's good to know.
Okay, help the Roadrunner. Oh, this is senior level. That's right. Okay, help the Roadrunner get to its hole before the coyotes.
Hey.
It's pennies, Carizzi, but it's yeah. We just don't want to get into trouble with YouTube, that's all.
Yeah.
We'll turn the music back on afterward. Come hither. Ooh, nuts. I just ruined it.
Oh, well. Good try.
I wish I could just use the arrow keys. Move faster,
Right?
Roadrunner. You're so slow.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah. Sounds like they wound up something. It was just like.
Yeah. Roadrunner and the Wile E. Coyote.
Anyone see any Acme?
Like me.
Like,
What? Oh, nuts it. I got, no, I messed it up. Okay, I messed it up. Nuts. Okay, I forget how to do this one. Ah, nuts. Hang on. Maybe we can trick him. Ah, nuts.
Oh no!
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
We're so close.
Oh, blast it. Aw, snap. Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, nuts!
Oh
no! Okay.
Hamster, you always go down first and trap them behind the vertical hedge at the bottom.
Oh. Blast it. Okay.
Oh.
Poor thing.
I know.
Ah, there we go. Good tip.
Hey!
Yoo-hoo!
It's some applause.
Oh, nuts. I should have gone around the long way. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Oh, nuts. I messed up. Reset.
That's okay.
Yoo-hoo. Okay.
Oh, ho, ho.
There you go.
Oh.
Nice.
Wait, come here. There we go.
Perfect. Yay.
Chasing dinner.
Not today. Not today, Congress.
Good tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. An old token. Or something.
Or something. Take it.
1.5 cents.
Wow. What are you gonna do with 1.5 cents?
I don't know, but right now is a good spot to take an intermission break for about 10 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I would say
Yep.
so.
Let's save it.
Alright.
And, well, wait, hang on. We gotta turn our music back on.
Oh, you're right.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well.
There. Nope. Nope.
Are you sure you want to save it? Nope.
Nope. Okay. Great time to take an intermission break. Go get a snack, get a drink.
Yes.
And we'll be back in 10 minutes. Okie doke.
Just 10 minutes.
Okay, do we have intermission here? Yes, we do. Oh, okay, now you're unmuted.
Hi.
Let's fix this. Let's fix this. There. Oof.
Ian.
Okay, you got your drinks?
Come on back.
Yes. It is a wonderful small community. Are you referring to us? Or this game? The Nancy Drew community.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, if any of you guys want to stream or are streaming the games, be sure to include the community in your tab of Nancy Drew Games, because if you want to watch a Nancy Drew game get played on Twitch or whatever, you can subscribe to that community, and every time someone who is playing a Nancy Drew game with that community attached to them, when they go live, you get notified. Oh, hey, this person who you didn't know about is playing a game, and you can watch them and check them out, kind of thing. So, do that.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a Twitch. I've had that up for a while. It's a Nancy Drew Games community.
That's super sweet.
Let's get back into playing the game.
Yeah.
Oh, an announcement that I totally forgot about. This game's on sale.
Oh.
50% off.
Yes.
Get this game today through Sunday. You got the chance until Sunday to get the game using promo code SHAW 2019. And that's the abbreviation for this game. SHAW.
Wow.
Yeah. Somebody's
Alright.
messaging me.
Yes.
I can't really read it. There we go. Vote for Holt. You can send an old picture. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
An old picture of your dad or your grandpa.
Yep. All right.
Or you
This
with your kid.
Yeah. So, let's do this.
All right. We just won a token. We haven't really talked to. Ooh,
What a beautiful horse.
that's a Palomino.
That's really cool. Hi.
And listen.
How are you doing that, Mary?
She's still counting her coins. Yep.
Hi, can I help you?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
I'm Mary Yazzie. I heard what happened last night. Tough break for the Raleighs. Getting that place going has been a real struggle for them.
So you know the Raleighs?
Their property line starts where the back of this store ends. We've talked many times.
That's more than I can say. I haven't even met them yet. Oops, I almost forgot. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Uh-oh.
Bad news?
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
Okay.
Nancy never asks because she never has money.
That's
Here's
true.
a token for 1.5 cents. What is that going to buy me?
Can I barter? Or can I trade?
Is that you riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner. I train him myself.
Welcome to the stream, Captain Hailstorm.
Yes, welcome.
What else can he do?
Anything I ask. He and I are both pretty talented.
And Samster Hamster.
Is that old
Wait, you're
trunk
in
over there the one you
Wow,
bought from the
so
Raleighs?
cool. This
Yeah,
is
they
awesome.
didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
May I take a closer look at it?
Sure,
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
if you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are hundreds. A lot of them were probably made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
I won something that looks like a token when I played that game over there. What is it?
They actually used those for something back in the 1880s, but I don't know what.
So how do you know they actually used them?
Hey, what if they just collected them?
Yeah, collectible coins, you know.
Yeah. It's just a status symbol. Look at how many tokens we have.
Who's got the most?
Yeah.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Alright.
Okay.
Maybe I need to learn more about the history of this trunk.
Okay. So it'd be rude to use my phone right now. We can call the book author.
Yeah.
Wait, we can call right here? I thought you had to step out.
Charlene Purcell's
Guess
office.
not.
Hi, my name
She's
is
counting
Nancy
points.
Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
Would you hold, please?
Thank you for holding. The office of Charlene Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Cook Award for Historical Excellence. Reading a Charlene Purcell novel is like traveling through time to the old Southwest on the wings of love. Charlene, who is this?
I love it.
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well, the lock seems to have something to do with this image that's engraved on the trunk right above it.
Describe the image.
It's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves, and the initials E.H. and A.H.
E.H. would be Eldridge Humber, and A.H. would be Abigail Humber, Francis Humber's grandparents. The picture no doubt commemorates their wedding day, which was April 9th, 1811.
Those numbers must have something to do with the directions in which those wrenches need to be pointing.
I'm afraid I wouldn't know. In the course of my research, I've only read about the trunks Merrill and Eldridge Humber handcrafted. I've never actually opened one. However, I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes two of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
What is help say? I never noticed that. You may use this phone to call someone, to check your email, or to browse the web. To call someone, either dial it. Whoops. Wait. I wanted to go back.
Oh, no.
I wanted to actually like scroll through. Yeah, how to use the phone.
Check your email.
Check email. Check the web. Okay, that's it. I'm just
All
curious.
Right. Now we know.
I've never looked at it before. Okay.
Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
Sweet
Thanks.
deals.
No. Sounds good to me.
4,
9/11.
9. Good.
I got the trunk open.
Great, thank you. Go ahead and take something from it. You deserve a reward.
Yeah, we do.
Deputy. I don't even know what this is. A container?
Looks like it.
Scissors. Just what I always wanted.
Yes.
A pan.
No way, Nancy. A pan.
That's funny.
She doesn't name anything else.
I know, it's just
A pan.
way too excited. That was funny.
If I want something else from the trunk, I should put back what I took before. If I want something else from the trunk, I should put back what I took before. If I want something else from the trunk, I should put back what I took before.
There you go. I think we got it, right? We got it?
I wonder how you open
A
this.
pen.
With this.
Bingo! F.H.
Oh.
Francis Humber. I wonder how you open this.
Oh, blast it. I'm just doing superb right now. F.H. Yes. Okay. 9.
9.
Oh, goodness.
I know.
9, 5.
9, 5.
Wow.
That was the last one.
9, 5, 1. 11.
7, 3.
There we go.
Woo!
Ripped out a picture of Meryl.
Green bottle under... wonder what that means.
But it's a clue.
It's ours.
Hey, I opened it up for you. Oh wait, I already told you
And
that.
we took the
Never
most
mind.
expensive thing
I know.
that you could possibly sell.
I mean, there was a pan in there.
Yes.
Some fancy scissors.
Do I have to tell her what was in there?
I think so.
Remember.
We had to call her about it or something.
Charlene at Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you right through. She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You really rave.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
I opened that trunk and found a locket watch in it that used to belong to Frances.
And was anything in the locket watch?
Half a picture. I'm pretty sure what's there is a picture of Frances. I think the missing half was of her father. Anyway, on the back it said, green bottle under.
Wonder what that means.
It looks like the rest of the sentence is on the half that got torn off.
I know a lot about the Humbers, but I don't know anything about a green bottle. What happened to all of Dirk Valentine's ill-gotten gains? That's what I'd really like to know.
What do you think happened to it?
The rumor is Dirk hid his fortune in such a way that only Francis would be able to find it. And seeing that he was basically just a high-spirited, fun-loving guy who loved taking risks, I tend to believe it. But the fact that after Dirk's demise, she spent the rest of her life teaching school in Ohio strongly suggests that she never found the treasure. So the rumor probably isn't true.
I think I know why she never found it.
Really? Tell me.
I found a letter from Dirk that Frances never read. It told her how to start looking for what he'd hidden for her. His clues were rather obtuse, though.
For example?
For example, he refers to her favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites. Do you know what that means?
No, and that's the problem. Whatever clues he left for her no doubt relate to things only she and no one else would understand.
So, you think it's hopeless?
Hopeless? There's no such word. Where there's a will and a potential
We said it.
bestseller, there's a way.
That's pretty much my philosophy, too. Except for the bestseller part.
Keep up the good work. And if you think there's something I can help you with, please, do not hesitate to call.
Talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
I think her voice sounds kind of lazy.
I
That's
always
my
thought it was
opinion.
like untrustworthy.
I just thought it was like, oh, yes, dear, have a nice day. Shoo. You know?
Kind of uppity, more of the higher class people. The ones who look down their noses at you.
But I mean, apparently, reading one of her novels is like being transported back to the Old South on the wings of love.
On the wings of love. We're just finding all kinds of goodies here now, aren't
Yeah,
we?
you are.
Here lies Charlie, best mule that whatever lived. Never kicked me or nothing. Rest in peace. January 1881.
Oh. Bye, Charlie.
Bye, Charlie.
Johnny bit me.
Ooh,
Charlie.
Nice. Oops.
We done got bit.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Nope. Has anyone seen the Lucid Chart YouTube videos? You should look it up. Lucid Chart. That is referred to as a nope rope. Those of you who understand will get why that's funny.
Okay. What is it? What's the channel?
Check it out.
It's not the channel. It's the video. It's it's I think it's for Lucid Chart because it's about charting things out.
I think I'll let Bob do the walking.
Come on, Bob.
Yeah, leave Bob way out there.
Sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob.
Better not leave old Bob behind.
My siblings and cousins and I, this was like one of the first games that we all played together.
Yeah.
And so like we would like, I think even still today, periodically, like it'll just come up. We'll be like, "Come on, Bob," just because the way that she says it is very distinct, and so we just
This was the first game I got to beta test, and was on the advisory panel team with my sisters.
That's cool.
So long ago. Arrowheads. Well, this is just fun.
We're collecting all of them. Gotta get them all. Arrowheads.
Oh, double swirly. Oh,
wow, look at all these.
That goes here. And we've got one here and one here. There's one more.
guy is bird guy, and then horse.
Oops. I missed one, didn't I? What is that? Antelope? Deer?
Yeah, it's
something.
It's falling apart.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so there's a sun and what is this? Oh, and. Okay. And. Yeah, there we go.
Benny.
Benny and the Jets. Where did that come from?
I don't know, because I saw on the paper it was like it said B-E-N-E.
Yeah.
And that was all that was on there from like the symbols and stuff. And so it came to mind.
I would guess this is a dog. It looks like a dog. This is like a floppy turtle.
Or it's the guy doing the wave.
Yeah. This is Leia's dance move.
Whoa.
What is this? Because it looks like a human dancing, but it's got a tail.
Lizard?
It could be a lizard, yeah.
Oh,
could be a crane, or a praying mantis.
Oh.
I don't know, really.
Or a stick bug.
A stick bug, yes.
The only stick with eyeballs.
Oh, that's
a lizard.
That's a
Okay.
lizard,
Maybe
like
the
a
other
gecko
ones.
or something. Lovebirds. I think that's here, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's over there. Ooh.
I need a rope.
A nope rope.
Yeah.
Nuts. Okay, we need a thing. Why were we here? We don't remember. Mary Yazzie recommended it. Nuts.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
fun fact. Get out your notebooks and write down this cheat, or just remember it. If you want to get signal way out here in the middle of nowhere, just go web, directory, boom, you can call people now. Woot woot.
Hey. Well, that's cool. Didn't know
Nice.
that. What was that?
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
What did
I
we
thought you
need
were
to
about
do
say
next?
something.
I forget. What are we supposed to be doing right now?
Do we have to go back? Do we need to get a rope?
We need a rope, yes.
We need to go get ourselves a rope.
And by the way, we're going to be playing until we finish day 1 in this game. Okay? We'll be playing until we finish day 1.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna crush it.
Huh, finally got my email. Great. Snake Canyon. That sounds like a great place to go hang out.
Mm-hmm. Probably very safe.
Oh, yeah.
Bring the family.
Have a picnic.
Go run around everywhere.
Yep. Wait, how many arrowheads did I just find?
Uh-oh. I'd better put that back.
Oh,
The Cocoa Kringle? Take it. Take the Cocoa Kringle.
Put it in the roll top.
Yeah. Finders keepers.
Jane
And
Nash.
then secret cooper.
Jane Nash to Tex Britton.
What?
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Oh my gosh, Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
Wow.
I want the Cocoa. Where'd the Cocoa Kringle go?
Oh no. Maybe she ate it.
Nancy, where's the Cocoa?
Oh, boo.
Where's the Cocoa Kringle? Aw. 1, 2,
Nancy.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6 of them.
That's just sad. Goodbye, Cocoa Kringle.
Oh.
Hello,
You still
intense
here?
stare.
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up, you ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Why do you say that?
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
Okay, you know what?
Let's not pester him first. Make sure we get what we need first,
I
okay?
need a rope. Do you think I could borrow yours?
Nope.
Nope.
There it is.
Nope.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
Did you know that she used to work for the Raleighs?
No, she didn't. What gave you that idea? Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff? In my stuff?
Maybe.
Not really. I mean, not technically.
My business ain't none of your business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
Busy.
Okay.
Look, the answers.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there's the answers. What do you know?
Well,
Yep. Oh, I want to ride Dandy. That sounds like a pleasant horse. Wait. We got Dandy, Cookie,
Clyde,
Zeke,
Bob,
Clyde, Ace, What is this one? I can't read it.
D-O something. And
And Parv?
Perry?
Oh,
Parv?
Perry.
Perry? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what these horses' names are, though.
I know. We should go see him.
Ooh. And she'll be coming around the mountain when she goes. Yodelay.
This has been really fun to record.
I can't take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guest.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
Et tu, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle...
Punching cattle?
Oh my gosh.
What is that? Ah! It's a horse!
It's glowing
In the dark!
phantom.
Dark goblin! Oh no! It's raining! Well.
And you say this happened right after that phantom horse showed up again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh, my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was right. Maybe that horse is a bad omen.
I'm more inclined to think that someone is using that horse to divert attention.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
Why on earth would someone sabotage the pump house?
Not for fun.
Could someone be trying to get back at you for something?
I can't imagine who.
Maybe I can find out.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh, my. You might not be safe there.
Maybe we should send her home.
I'll be fine, really. I want to help, and I can help.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Can you think of any reason why someone might want you off the ranch?
No, but I'll tell you what. Ed and I will put our thinking caps on, and if anything comes to us, we'll call you. Have you called the sheriff and told him all this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storm.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain the next.
I'll be careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
Of course. Keep in touch.
I will. Bye.
Are you two still good to continue playing for another 10 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of sped through the first day really fast, and we still have some time on the clock, so let's keep playing.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit longer.
Let's do it!
Yeah. But it's always good to save the game real quick, you know?
Yes.
Nope.
So are we saving our game or are we not?
Nope. Okay, so we need to call the sheriff, but hey, the answers to the question that we had earlier, for those of you, oh well, there's more stuff.
Good thing we saw him.
Yeah, we're letting Lancey see it. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Look at all these pretty horses. Okay, I want to know from you guys, which is your favorite coloration, I guess, of horse? There's, I like the roan here. That's actually my favorite.
What did roan? Sorry.
Dappled gray. White.
Gravy.
Palomino, like Mariazzi's. Buckskin, like if the movie Spirit.
I was just
You
gonna
ever
say,
seen
I like saying
Spirit?
that, yeah.
Bay, the sorrel, chestnut, and black. That's all that's in this book. What are
So-
your guys' favorites?
When I first saw that diagram of the foot,
Yeah?
for a split second, my eye was like, oh, someone, like an x-ray of someone's foot in high heels. But then I was like, oh, maybe not.
Okay, so that was what, book? That's book 2.
Okay.
I wish I could read these. Let's see. does that say? Whoa, Nelly. Main.
Stinitz?
Main Street.
Main Streets. That's fine.
I like it.
The
Foresight
Saga. That's actually a real book series.
Oh.
That's a real book series. Oh my goodness. Desert Serpents. That's a good one. South by Southwest. Okay, that's a play on words because North by Northwest was an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Oh.
I can't read that one.
It says something.
These are all by Whitman.
Something way.
You know, I have access to the art files, so I can probably take a look and see what they actually typed up.
Yeah, because they'll be higher res because they're not in the game.
Yeah. Buckaroo Blues. Echo of the Gecko.
It's a really extreme.
Yeah. 100.
Lips and light lassos.
What does that say?
Loose lips.
Loose lips
and light lassos.
Wow, that sounds like a fun book.
Wow.
Okay, Rounds the Barrel.
Bend.
Rounds
Whiffle.
the Barrel Bent. Whiffle.
Is it Whiffle or Whipple?
Whipple.
I don't know. I'm gonna look up the art files later and write a blog post about this because I want to know what these books are. Our artists get really creative. I want to know what these are.
It's like if you're gonna create a library.
A note to self to check Shaw bookshelf art files. I want to look that up. Thank you. Ooh, radio.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today with temperatures expected to reach the mid-90s by 5 this afternoon. After that, temperatures will begin to drop with a nighttime low in the mid-60s. Most areas to the south and west of Phoenix can expect more heat for the next several days, while areas to the north and east should also expect rapidly developing thunderstorms. So if you're going to be hiking, biking, camping, or horseback riding, be aware that sudden downpours and flash floods are always a possibility at this time of year, and don't go into the wilderness areas unprepared.
We've got several livestock auctions in the area tonight and tomorrow. Small animals, including goats, rabbits, and chickens, will be auctioned off at Barney Hall and Apache Junction, with doors opening at 6 and bidding beginning at 7. Barney Hall is located at 1339 South North Street. Also tonight, there's a horse auction at Lobenthal Farms, located on Route 5 in Gilbert. Doors will open at 5 for stall inspection of sale animals. Bidding starts promptly at 7. At 10 a.m. tomorrow, that's 10 in the morning, folks, there'll be video cattle auction over in the Gemstone Room at the Blue Dog Hotel and Rittenhouse, featuring Charolais and Angus breeding stock.
Hear that? That's the sound of
It's
happy
Andy
cattle.
Jason.
Healthy cattle. Cattle whose diet includes Big Pink mineral supplement.
Shorty.
Chelated for easy absorption. Big Pink is the perfect blend of calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, chlorine, potassium, sulfur, cobalt, copper, fluoride, iodine, iron, manganese, selenium, and zinc.
Does he just read off the periodic table?
Should be without. So for big results, stock up on Big Pink now.
Pink cattle feed.
Okay.
Shorty did a commercial.
Nice.
That's a pretty dang good commercial.
Okay, is that it? That's all of it?
Yep.
Phoenix and
We've got several...
Just the 3 commercials. Okay. Great. Okay, let's see.
Woo.
Yep, senior detective doesn't get a... What are we doing again?
We are...
Ooh.
He's gone.
We should skim through his stuff.
We needed to call
What's
the
in
sheriff.
his pot?
Oh,
Yeah, what's in his...
Yeah.
What did he make? What?
Aww.
Oh, I can't look at it.
Boo.
He's been making that for like 2 days now.
Right? He's been working real hard on it. What do you think? What is it that takes 2 days to... What takes 2 days to make?
Like a
Jumbo?
cheesecake or something?
I don't know.
Pasta?
Okay, well, it was lamb ragu yesterday. I wonder if there's anything fresh in there today. Like rattlesnake chili.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
With
Yes.
chicken.
Pencils. Okay, this is a boring desk. There's no hidden compartments.
Aw, man. What's the point?
Is this a phone? It kind of looks like a phone.
It's a notepad.
It looks like a notepad and like a package.
Tablet or something. I don't know what that means.
Cocoa Kringle bar.
Yeah.
Mineral deposits?
Ooh.
Southwest Geological Survey. Okay, a phone number we can call.
Ooh.
Shady Mine. Here's Shadow Mountain, so we're around here somewhere, I guess. 3 Anvils Peaks. The 2 Bunnies. Kringle Mountain.
What?
That's where we need to go.
Oh, Rutherford Peak.
Oh, Sunny June Ridge.
Sunny June. Ridge.
Look at that.
Rattlesnake Mine. Parch Mine.
Preamble.
Phoenix. I can't read what that says. Something Mine.
Tales of Horror. I don't know. I can't read it.
Shadow Mountain. So
Buried.
this, yeah, we're around here somewheres because Shadow Ranch is in the shadow of Shadow Mountain. That's why it's called that.
Ah.
Map of known mineral occurrences. How do I pronounce this? Dacite? I don't know. I've never heard that before. Quartz and limestone.
Dacite.
Dacite.
I don't know.
Can I help you find something?
No, actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver, or copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again.
Oh. Wow,
grumpy.
laying down the law.
Yes?
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Well, then who are you to talk? Shorty.
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course. Nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Raleighs comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Raleighs?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it, but I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
Most people think I'm too nosy.
You're not nosy. Me neither. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really.
Yeah.
Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
I'm inclined to think that someone, not something, is responsible for the damage to the pump house.
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through. That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
Got any chores you want me to do?
Do exactly what you did for me yesterday, and I'll be forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe stuff in the garden again. Basket's outside.
Well,
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
All right.
Here we go. We're gonna go pick some vegetables.
All right.
Where's
Dave's
Dave?
gone.
Dave!
Uh-oh. Oh, rattlesnake. Okay. Can't do the vegetables just yet. By order of the sheriff. Sheriff!
Sheriff, where'd you go?
Oh, we can call it a geo survey place. Let's do that.
Do it.
Nancy Chores instead. Indeed. Yes. Nancy Chores.
SWGS, this is Gaza.
Hi, my name is
Gaza.
Nancy Drew. Not too long ago, you provided this person I know with a map that showed the locations of mineral deposits in central Arizona.
That's what I'm here for.
Is there any chance you might remember talking to that particular person?
I might. We got a lot of maps on Arizona mineral deposits, though. Know which one it was?
The number on it was PUB893A.
Publication 893 Alpha. Let me put it up on my screen here. Last person I mailed a copy to was Shorty Thurman. That's your friend?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
According to my notes, he just started a job in the Shadow Mountain area and figured he'd go looking for gold on his off hours.
You keep notes on all the calls you get?
In a bureaucracy like this one, you never know. When something goes south and fingers start pointing, it's always good to have your side of the story all nice and documented.
That's a good point.
Oh, yeah. Solid.
How likely do you think it is that Shorty will find any gold around Shadow Mountain?
Oh, he might find a nugget or two, but from the looks of the maps I sent him, any ore out there would be of such low quality that attempting to extract gold from it would be pointless. That's interesting.
What is?
Apparently, this Shorty person asked me if I knew anything about Dirk Valentine's treasure.
Really? Do you remember what he said?
As I recall, he'd heard a rumor that some outlaw had buried some kind of treasure near Shadow Mountain. He thought it might be in an old mine shaft or something.
Oh.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing. I didn't know anything about it.
Well, thank you, Gaza.
No problem. What did you say your name was again? Nancy...
Drew.
Nancy Drew.
Asked a lot of questions. Didn't buy any maps.
But she really appreciated your taking the time to talk to her. Be sure to put that in your notes too, okay?
Got it. Goodbye, Miss Drew.
Bye.
All right, sheriff.
Asked a lot of questions.
So the voice of the sheriff is the same voice of Dirk Valentine, actually. And the radio voice guy.
Hernandez.
Hi, are you the sheriff?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
Oh, yeah? I spent a good part of last night out there.
What's your take on what happened to the pump house?
Looked to me like the main pipe had been deteriorating for some time, only nobody noticed until last night when it finally blew.
And the phantom horse?
Somebody playing a joke, that's all. Probably a friend of one of those cowboys out there having themselves a good laugh.
Would it be all right if I looked around in the pump house?
Sure, I'm all done in there. Should have had my deputy take that sign down. Mind my asking why you want to look around? Wait a minute. Dave told me about you. You're the girl detective.
Amateur detective.
I don't know. Dave seemed to be real impressed with you. In more ways than one, I might add.
Ooh. Blush.
Do you know most of the men who work at Shadow Ranch?
I know them all. That doesn't mean I'm best buddies with them, but it's a pretty small world out here, and I've either known or known of those boys for years.
And they're all stand-up guys, as far as you know?
I'd vouch for every single one of them.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Good guy, Sheriff.
Yep. All right, we're trespassing, as if that ever stopped Nancy before. What a mess.
I know.
Looks like the pipe was pretty badly corroded.
Ew.
Arrowhead.
Arrowhead.
Ooh. I didn't even notice that.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
What is this?
Crawl through the ominous-looking tunnels,
I know.
Nancy.
I feel like that's just not safe.
Dave?
Dave!
Dave!
Well, where did you come from?
He just stands there gaping.
Where did you come
That
from?
Pikachu face.
Well, see, I mean,
The new one.
I'm looking for Dirk Valentine's treasure.
Aw.
What do you know about it?
See, my great Aunt Ellie was Frances Humber's cousin. When she died, she left me a bunch of stuff, including an old letter she'd gotten from Frances. In the letter, Frances said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Frances to find it by following the clues he left for her. Frances was real smart, see? Loved puzzles, played the piano pretty good too. Anyway, after Valentine met his end, Frances was too broken-hearted to care about some treasure. She told Aunt Ellie that if she could find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture. That's Frances's father, Sheriff Merrill Humber. There's something written on the back. Stairs to cellar. That's Frances's handwriting. Looks like the other half of the message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the stairs in here, but no such luck.
I didn't know this place had a cellar.
As far as I know, no one does. The entrance is secret. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
The Raleighs never mentioned a secret door.
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them, they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No job, health's bad. I was thinking if I could just find the treasure...
I understand, but now I'm in kind of an awkward position.
I know, and I'll tell them, I swear, soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
What about all the accidents that have been happening around here lately?
I don't know anything about that horse or any of the other stuff that's been going on around here, I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
No, wait, you don't have to leave. Acid. I wonder what somebody's been using that for.
Ooh.
Well.
Probably for fun.
Ooh, pretty peacock.
Ooh.
Something's missing.
Oh.
Okay.
Man.
George has a book on 19th century
Clothing
fashion and accessories.
We should give her a call.
Maybe the message on the pictures refers not to the stairs to the den, but to these stairs.
Hey.
Slider puzzles. Woo-hoo. I love slider puzzles. Who else likes slider puzzles? I'm the weird one here.
Oh, these are good. I love these kinds. It's like move everything out of the way.
Yeah. Huh.
Ooh, very nice.
Very
Oh,
good.
very nice.
Good. Oh.
Yeah.
There's something inside.
I am glad that you are getting your picture painted wearing your favorite shawl. It will be a beautiful painting because you look beautiful in that shawl. I forget the name of the stitch you used to make it, but I think it is amazing that you learned how to knit a whole shawl just by reading one book. I wish I could put my mind to things like you can. I am also glad that you like the handbag that I got you. I knew it would become your favorite on account of the pretty picture the beads make. I want to know all the things that you like so that I can make sure you always have them. I figure that way you will always want me around. Meet me on Friday at noon by the Big Picture Rock. I love you, Dirk. Remember when we were in Cappy's eating the crackers he orders special from California, and you said that from then on the crackers would be your favorite because they would always remind you of me? Well, I met a trader yesterday who had a whole wagon full of them, and I bought you 4 tins. I also bought a rock from him because this rock has been polished to show a picture that looks just like the landscape by one of our meeting places. He called it an agate and said that the picture was made by nature, but it looks so real I can hardly believe it. I am thinking of a way to surprise you with it because it is as special as you are. I will meet you Tuesday at 3 by the 3-armed cactus. Your father has people watching for me all over the county. I guess you got some of your smartness from him. I love you, Dirk. I still don't know how you got a whole cake out to our last meeting place like you did, but it was the best thing I ever ate. And the prettiest, too, what with that fancy flower you put on it. Now I think it is the best cake recipe in the world, too. But nothing is as good as getting a letter from you. Whenever I see a flower like the one on your favorite letter paper, I think of you. I only steal from people who have plenty of money to begin with and deserve to be robbed, but if I could start over, I would forget about them and be a rancher or a farmer or miner or shopkeeper or whatever you wanted me to be, just so we could always be together. Be at Charlie's grave at sunset this Thursday. I love you, Dirk. I still don't know.
To capture all that. So you just mentioned a whole bunch of favorite flowers.
And flowers on your face.
And flowers on your favorites. Okay, so the shawl, the stitch on the shawl is one.
And the stitch on the handbag? Or
Yep,
no,
that's one I forgot. Handbag, beads. Okay. And then, let's see. Cappy's crackers. That's your favorite. Okay. Rock. Maybe the rock. Okay. I guess that was it. And then the cake with the pretty fancy flowers she puts on it. Okay. Favorite letter paper for stationery. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm just making a list of the flowers that we need to be looking for. Oh. All right. Now is actually a great time for us to save the game. Nope. And call it a day.
It's a day.
It's a day. Nope. Alright. So, tomorrow we're going to pick it up again. Your goal is to finish day 2.
Rad.
Get to day 2.
Can do.
Tess here is going to be hosting it. I'm going to be only in chat.
But she will be there.
But I will be on chat, participating with you guys. Yay. So, yeah. Come back tomorrow, and we will continue playing the game. We do have a prize to give away. Looks like we've captured that one right there. Yes. Yeah. All right, so the keyword that we were looking for in chat actually came on pretty early. I completely forgot this came on in discussion in the game so early because I was expecting the rattlesnake to show up later, and you guys would be talking about that, or the rattlesnake chili. But at the very beginning, we have a conversation about Uncle, what's his name?
Uncle Ed.
Uncle Ed getting bit by a rattlesnake, and you guys were talking about it. So that's great. Yeah. Rattlesnake was the key word. And the first person that we saw in our chat feed to say it was, drum roll please, anxiety-ridden.
Hooray!
Congratulations, anxiety-ridden.
Congrats!
You are our winner. I don't remember if we received prizes before, if that means that we've got your address, but could you please private message us your name and your mailing address to confirm that's it's updated, and we will send you the Nancy Drew blanket. And everyone else, remember to get a picture of yourself with your dad or your grandpa and post that picture to Facebook or Twitter with the hashtag NDTwitch, or email us at contest@herinteractive.com with permission to post it so that you can be entered into the drawing.
Who's Samster Hamster? That's a good question.
I mean, yeah, if there's other people in the photo, that's fine. Just make sure you have permission from those people that it's okay for it to be posted to social media. Yeah. Anyways, thanks again. Oh, yes, I see you've messaged us, Anxiety Ridden. Thank you very much. We need a goodbye.
Yes, we do.
What are we going to do? Yahoo?
Yahoo, or just stay out of trouble, or...
Who says that in the game? I was not paying attention.
Texas. Both of them, yeah.
Just stay out of trouble. Okay, it could be a combination of that. Yahoo, just stay out of trouble.
I like it.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Yahoo.
Just stay out of trouble. That sounded so sad. Yahoo.
Just stay out of trouble.
Just stay out of trouble.
Just got sound super angry.
This video will be up on YouTube later.
Yes.
Bye.